Hello, Maeflowers. Hello, Maeflowers. The 8-ball and I have not broken up. The 8-ball loves me. I am so loved. Hello, Maeflowers. Okay, we are going to discover a new superpower today, and it is to talk underwater. Okay, are you guys ready for this? Now, we're gonna hold a conversation underwater. You see? Now, just respond back to what I say, okay? Now answer back. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? I didn't say anything about your mom, Pancho. Nothing about your mom. It's okay. At least the 8-ball thinks that I am hardcore, because I am hardcore. What? It didn't have the answers that I wanted. Wait a second. I never wrote those. I control the 8-ball. How come the 8-ball is giving responses that I didn't give them? They should be telling me that I'm cute. That's not fair. That's not fair. Ah! Excuse me, Brian. Those words never came out of my mouth. It's not a socially acceptable thing to say. That wasn't it. Okay. How about this? We're going to... I'll do something simpler, okay? We'll do something simpler. Are you guys ready? Okay, got that? Now implant that in your mind, guys. I said... Hi! How are you? Do you hear it? Yeah? Does that make sense? The Cold War secret passwords. I do have the secrets, guys. I do have all of the secrets. Okay, Maeflowers. Now, we are gonna go back into wisdom mode. You see, I must channel my energy. So that I can find all the questions for you. Do you guys remember our talk from before, where there was a weird alien dude named Bashar, where he has to channel his energy so that he could talk to the aliens? Well, that's the same thing with me. We gotta close our eyes and drown in the water a little bit so that we can get in touch with all of the spirits for today. I hear you loud and clear. Yes. I can't believe you can't speak water, guys. Wow! Hi, Super Squad. I'm glad that you went to vacation. That's okay. It's good to have vacation every once in a while, especially as it's starting to go get warmer. Real talk, are you actually gargling? I don't know. Does it seem like I am gargling? I have the magical powers to do anything, so I could be in water right now. You don't even know. I could be swimming in water right now. 8 ball is giving interesting answers. Yeah, well, it's not the answers that I wanted. I gave it different answers. I trained the 8 ball to only tell me good things, but now that it works, it refuses. It gives me all of the wrong answers. Didn't know you were fluent in Cthulhu language. I am. Also fairy. I take on many different languages depending on what environment I'm in. It snaps you out of hypnosis to become an unstoppable force. Yes, I made it in time, my Francis! Nice to see you! I am not doxing anyone. I promise. I am not. May is more gigantic than those times in AOT. No! I'm not drowning today. We're not drowning today. Alright, guys. Now, we submerge in the water, and we allow the spirits to wash over us. Are you ready, Maeflowers? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. You've returned, Maeflowers. Or perhaps I was the one who has vanished. Last night, the water stirred too suddenly, and the lights flickered, and the current snapped. And just like that, the veil closed. But magic is rarely so fragile, but neither am I. I am MAEFAE, the flower fairy beneath the mountain's breath. A whisper in the jasmine wind, a trickster with a voice as sharp as thorn and soft as a petal. Some may call me a witch, others a guide, but truly, I'm just an echo of feelings, trying to drown everybody's sorrows. And when the world above gets dark, I will be underwater, watching, listening. And so let us begin, little wanderer. The stream flows, and we will go deeper. Now, what questions shall we answer today? Dun 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 dun. I don't see any land. What are you talking about? Do you see any land here? No, there is no land. There is no land. We're out in the middle of the ocean, okay? How are we supposed to reflect if we're not out in the middle of the ocean? Okay? Let us begin. The question for today. A kiddie pool. I am literally on my tiptoes, guys. I am wading through the water. Do you see this? I'm gonna swim closer to you guys. Okay, we will answer the questions. We will answer the questions for today. The question that we have for today. So she is that small. I could turn any size. I could be a giant if I want to, or I can float around. I can float around like a little pixie. I can be any size. Did you know that I have the power to turn very small? You can literally fit me in the palm of your hands, Maeflowers. Did you know that? Fun fact about me. That's how I'm able to fit in such tiny spaces. Yay. As it says, hello Scott, nice to see you. Miss Chuuni of the lake, I beseech you for your wisdom. What does the hardcorest of all them all prefer for desserts? What are the best pastries, cookies, candies, and other confectionery wonders that someone just so hardcore can't turn down. Oh, this kind of makes me drool a little bit. I want a little bit of sweets. Well, Maeflowers, I would also like to know your answer to this. Spaghetti rate. Spaghetti rate. We love spaghetti. Mom spaghetti. Knees weak, arms are heavy. We're talking about cake already. Because we love spaghetti. I like to eat tons of cake. Cake is the tastiest. But not just any cake, guys. Not just any cake. It has to be a Hokkaido roll type of cake. The softest, most milkiest cake you could ever find. Though, your Mayflower, or I guess your MAEFAE, because I guess we're Mayflowers to each other. Your Mayflower actually is not a big fan of chocolate cake. Not a fan of chocolate cake at all. Hello, Crescent Rose! Nice to see you! Nice to see you! Cheesecake number 1! I love cheesecake as well. Cheesecake is good because it also is protein. We want to take all the protein that we can. I would also like to eat tacos. I will eat tacos with you, Omari. Yes. And I will say, one of my favorite treats, I guess in terms of cookies, even though this isn't really a cookie, is a macaron. Have you guys ever had a macaron before? Not a macaroon, a macaron. Macaron is the tastiest. I love pastries and desserts. Oh, and I also like mochi. I love the stickiest mochi. Just had pierogies. Pierogies is very good too. I like pierogies, though I haven't had a pierogi in a very long time. It's just not something that is normal to my diet, to be honest with you. I love ube cake. Yes. Oh, I love ube cake too. And you know what else I like? I love mango cake. Have you guys ever had mango cake before? The softest, most squishy mango cake in existence. So good. So good. Maka's run. Maka's run. It's time to go. It's not a secret, but ube is definitely my most favorite dessert after chocolate. Ube is very good. I don't see a lot of ube, but I do love matcha. Anything matcha is good. I love the flavor of grass. I love the flavor of nature, and it also wakes me up in the morning. In fact, I have a matcha dango in my fridge right now that I still haven't finished yet. Never had a maca wrong. I've had a maca right though. Yeah? A maca wrong. Maca right? I don't quite understand. I love 1,000 Leaves cake. What's 1,000 Leaves cake? You know what? I also like I like tres leche. Tres leche. Is that how you say it? Tres leche. Tres leche. Tere leche. Tere leche. It's the one that has a bunch of milk in it. I really enjoy that. That's very good. I like anything that is creamy and milky. Where's the Jadon? The Jadon? The Jadon? That's my girl matcha. Yeah! Now I want a matcha milk boba. Let's have fun together, guys. We're gonna make some matcha boba, okay? Okay, so this is how we're going to make some matcha boba. We're gonna take this water, and then we're gonna get some grass. Okay, because we don't have matcha out in the ocean. We're gonna get some grass from a nearby island, and then we're going to use the water and mash it all up so it makes a juice, a powder. And then we're gonna dehydrate it using the money that we get from the bricks that we made. And then we're going to turn it into like a grass boba, like a matcha boba. Tasty grass. Tasty grass. Hello. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for subbing. And that is how we make it. I'm gonna eat 8-ball for dessert. What? No, not the 8-ball. We're still trying to make sure that 8-ball is the best that it can be. 1,000 Leaves cake is probably most known as Maeflowers. Maeflowers. How do you say? I must wait. I must find this in my the archives in my brains, guys. How to say. Matcha's just soggy grass. Changed my mind. It's not soggy grass. It's a soggy leaf. That's different. That's different. Okay, so it says it is pronounced as Maeflowers. Hold on. There's a pronunciation guide. It says it's French. It is French. Okay, there is this person in my mind. Maeflowers. That's how you say it. Maeflowers. Matcha tiramisu. I've never had matcha tiramisu. I've only had matcha and tiramisu by itself, but not separately. Not separately. Thank you so much for the question. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna check this off. And the next question. The next question that we're going to have is... I read this one. Hello? There it is. Gonna open this up. Alright, Maeflowers. We have a very long question from a Mayflower. Are you guys ready? It seems to be a serious question. A serious question of some sort. It says, "Oh, Chuuni of the lake, I ask you for your wisdom. I have hit a creative wall while working on a music project of mine." We love music. Not to self-promote, but I'm working on a small EP. And while I was able to churn out three songs, not thongs. Sorry, I can't read. 2 other songs have made me stumped. I just can't seem to find a satisfying way to finish these 2 songs. Every time I try to work on them, nothing seems to flow or make sense. I've had to walk away from them at this point and feel a sense of frustration for not making any meaningful progress on a project I'm passionate about. That is a very, very relatable question, my dear Mayflower. It says, I had a nice taiyaki recently. I like any kind of red bean dessert. We love red bean, especially when you eat red bean with vanilla ice cream. It's very, very good. Very good. Hello, Hardcore Fairy May. Is a shining shone of water? Is it a sparkle in your eye? It's kind of bright. It seems magical. It is. When I am submerged in water like this, my magic powers just seem to get stronger and stronger. Don't worry, Zub. Don't worry, Sub. You could sleep at any time. Anytime. Let these answers seep into your dreams. I wish I could think. You could think! You can think. Well, dear Mayflower, what I would recommend for you. So, it seems that nowadays in the human world, everybody has been forced into the mindset of capitalism. And once they try to be creative, many humans struggle with it, especially trying to finish a piece of work that they have. And so, what I would recommend is to completely walk away from it until you come back with that inspiration. And it's okay for it to be incomplete. But in the meantime, you want to make sure that you fill yourself with all types of things that inspire you. No one can think. No one can think. But you see, the whole point of inspiration, inspiring and motivating yourself, is to get to the point where you don't have to think, or you can't think. You only consume the things that you love. And so, what I would recommend is create a playlist. A playlist of all the songs that you've fallen in love with, and listen to them as deeply as possible. Watch all of the movies that you adore, all of the ones that have inspired you to be the person you are today. And I would recommend to take a walk in nature. Be with yourself and be one with nature, because nature will inspire you. Because nature is the greatest creation of all. No type of simulation can create something as deep and as intricate as nature. And once you get through this, you will be in touch with your feelings. You will be in touch with what words you deeply desire to express the most. To live. That is true. That is true, heavenly photons. I will live off the grid with you, Maeflowers. It is my dream one day to be able to be one with the chickens, one with the goats, one with the cows, and we shall churn butter together. It is one of my dreams to churn butter with my Maeflowers. Yes, it is true. Meditate for 5 hours a day for telekinesis. Yes, I agree. I agree. But that is the hardest thing. Especially if you have some sort of deadline. But that is what I recommend. Find a way to fall in love again. Because love is what drives all of creativity through. I hope that is a sufficient answer for you, Mayflower. And I hope that you're able to fall in love with writing the music again. And somehow, maybe using your frustration as part of your music as well. Era says, I'm so off-grid that it takes me a whole while. It takes me a while to go to the closest store. I had cereal for dinner, but it's too far to go get milk. So I had goat milk with my cereal. I hate both cereal and milk. Ah! Really? Really? You know, I want to try goat milk. I've never tried goat milk before. I actually would really love to try goat butter, but I heard that I heard that goat milk is a little bit more bitter. I don't know what the difference is between drinking goat milk and normal milk. But also I am lactose intolerant, so I cannot drink cow milk. But maybe I'll be able to drink goat milk. I drink oat milk or oat milk and almond milk. Where are these narrows at? I have some stuff to say. The narrows. You can come into the Discord, and you will be able to ask some questions. And I will also provide you. I can also provide you a. Let me see. Let me see if I can provide you a link for these questions. Here we go. Here is the. I hope this works. Here is where you may ask your questions, dear Mayflowers. There's a bit of bitterness with goat milk. Maybe that's because goat milk is not meant to be drank. Do you think it's meant to be drank? Vanilla almond milk is golden. I love vanilla almond. I like vanilla oat. That is what I make my matcha with. Alright. On to the next question, Mayflowers. Where did my questions go? Let's... Let us mark this as... red. Alright. Now, the next question for today is... From a Mayflower. How do I convince more folks and fellow VTubers to play fighting games with me? 2XKO is coming up. I need to drag everybody down the rabbit hole. Wow! How nefarious, Mayflower. Okay. I will tell you the secret. Are you ready? Are you ready? Fight them! Fight them! Put your hands out. Beat them with your hands. You want them to fight with you? You gotta force them into the situation. You gotta put them in a bar. You gotta make them drink, and you gotta say something, and then they're gonna be like, "Yo, you trying to fight me, bub? You trying to fight me, bub?" And you're gonna be like, "No, because this is Weenie Hunt Junior Central. That's where you're at." And then you get them into a fight. You just go, and then that's when you learn. That's when you learn, guys. That's how you get them into a fighting game. Fun fact, May actually memorized the link down to the last letter. She's just that wise and smart and not chunny. I am wise and smart. I told you guys. I'm not chunny. If it's true, then it's not chuuni. I am just opening your eyes. I'm enlightening your eyes to the ways, okay? Break the dawn. You're gonna play this game or die. It's your choice. May, they meant a fighting game, not a real fight. No, it's what inspires you, okay? You know what inspired me to start playing fighting games? You know what inspired me? It's the fact that I know deep in my heart that physically I wouldn't be able to get into an actual fight, okay? I got tiny arms and I got tiny muscles, but when you see them fight in anime and when you see them fight in boxing rings, there is a strategy to it. It's all muscle memory and muscle improvement. And so, if you get into a fighting game and you're interested in fighting without actually fighting, then that is a way for you to get people into it, you know? That's how you learn reactions. Do you know that when you learn how to fight, okay? Don't take this from me. I was informally trained by a professional martial artists. They do 1, 2, 3, 4, right? You do punch, left punch 1, right punch 2, 3 is a left hook, and 4 is a left hook, and you do a 5, so you do an uppercut. In the same way, that is how you do a fighting game. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, and you still use the same verbiage, the same language to play a fighting game. It's not all too different. The only difference is the range in muscles and speed and stamina. And if they don't get into a fighting game, then you know, they might get into an actual fighting rink. And that's better for them because they could be healthy, right? We all know May has black belt in all martial arts. But I thought you had magic powers that allowed you to do anything. I do, but what's the point in life if you get to use magic for everything? You have to be able to use your magic for the things you love, not just for fighting, not just for picking things up. And that is the way that we wither, okay? After 9,000 years of living, sometimes you gotta work hard for things, or else the world would end up be boring. What about the up down B? Oh, that was different. I think that might be a little bit different. I think that might be a little bit different, Alvin. Watching martial arts movies doesn't count as training. No! It's true. It's true. And then you add the 1-inch punch in. You do the 1-inch punch then. More like MAEFAE, but like more like old wisdom hag lady in the lake, right? Yeah, I'll challenge you to Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I'm gonna rip your guts out, and I'm gonna use it as a whip to take your neck out. Boom, like that. I can do that too. I just need a little bit more grip strength. I am spec in strength and intellect. Very true, Nico-kun. Very true. Okay, thank you so much for this question. I hope that more people are able to play 2xKO with you. I surely will be one of those people to play that with you. Alright. May needs to fight Goku to get string. Where? Goku! You know when they have those arguments about whether Sailor Moon or Goku will win? And people always say that Sailor Moon is going to win. That's going to be exactly me. Because, you see, I am a lot more adjacent to Sailor Moon. I have much more of her powers. Much more of her magical powers compared to Goku. I can stop time itself. I can warp the universe. I can change the universe to my will. And that is how powerful I am. Goku doesn't have that power. I have that power. When you have the power of a 4-dimensional, 5-dimensional being, there is no such thing as winning against me. Goku only has 3-dimensional power. Alright. The next question. Okay. Wait, what question are we at again? I forgot. It's this one. Here we go. Chuuni of the Lake. May I ask you if you know about Bandori? And if so, what is your favorite band? You see. Let me see if... Bandori. Bang Dream. Bang Dream, is that a game? It is a game. May versus God. Heck yeah. Hag, didn't know the deal was this good. I heard your delusions were strong, MAEFAE. Might I fight them? No, that's not what Goku would say. I don't think he would want to fight me. He would know better than to fight me. I've been practicing fighting games. Melty Blood yesterday. Wow! What other fighting games are you playing, Delta? What other fighting games? I would like to know. I would like to know what fighting games my Maeflowers play. But Goku's beaten who are stronger than him, though. That is true. But that's because he's the protagonist in his own show. In this world, I am the protagonist. And I will defeat Goku. Well, you know, I have heard of Bang Dream, but I've never actually played the game. I am more of a Project Sekai person, but I would definitely love to check out all of the different ones. I wonder what kind of bands you would recommend for me. Well, just from searching in the depths of my mind what I might like. Let's see, the different types of band. I wonder if we could do it based on aesthetic. There's a lot of different aesthetics, it seems. I want the hardcore one. I want the rock one. I want the one who does growls and screams. Do they have a band like that? Because if so, I will definitely take a look at their bands like that. Oh, the new Melty Blood. Oh, there's a new one. It's funny because I'm the real protagonist. I believe it, Pancho. I believe that you are also a protagonist. Well, within my fan fiction, Maeflowers, I believe that you guys are protagonists in the story. I make you guys the protagonist, and I make sure that you don't die each time. Didn't you see the last fanfiction that I wrote for you guys? I made you guys live. Even though a couple of you guys died, you could still come back to life. Though I would imagine it is actually very painful to come back to life when you go from, like, you know, death, you know? Or it might not be as bad. Being brought back to life and dying all over again, it's like a cycle. You won't even feel it. Yeah. This is true. Whoever the writer wants to win will win. Very true. Project Sekai! Yeah! Terwin! Project Sekai! I'm actually very, very excited for the new Project Sekai movie. Amiku Who Can't Sing. I think it's one of those movies where you do need to know a lot of the backstory of the band, so that is something I am looking forward to do. May, I'll challenge you to Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm. Should we play that game sometime? You know, I actually went to the arcade recently, and they actually had a Naruto game in the arcade, and I had no idea they would even have that. I've never seen the Naruto game at arcade before because it's just not as popular. You know, the biggest popular thing that I see at the arcades is Street Fighter, but I don't really play Street Fighter either. I love how important I am in the fanfiction. Very important era. Very important. Miku rips. R.I.P. Project Sekai movie! Shall we watch it together, Maeflowers? Would you like to watch the Project Sekai movie with me once it comes out? Once I am able to find a source for it. Ateme of the Great Fae Waters! Hello, PJ! How are you doing, PJ? It's nice to see you! Thank you for stopping by! Hello, good morning, Lord. Good morning. How are you doing today? We are answering some questions today. These are not what ifs. These are real questions. Real dimensions of the universe. You know, sometimes I wonder what a truly good MAEFAE would be like. Because if I'm the evil MAEFAE, then I wonder if the other MAEFAE is actually an angel. Maybe in an alternate dimension. I'm down. Let's go! Let's watch it. Okay, let's go on to the next question, Maeflowers. Watch along! Yeah! Let's go into Miku movie May. Yes. Very good, very good. Okay. I don't remember which one this is. This is number 12. Yes. This is question number 12. Doing fine, just feeling hot already, even still morning. How about Faye? How are you? Woo! It's okay, it's evening time for me. I am doing well. I am cooling off in this beautiful water, swimming through this magical water. I feel so cleansed, guys. Do you see this? My skin is glowing. My skin is glowing. It's like a spa for me. How I long for being at the spa all the time. If I could, I would live in a spa. Now, what wisdoms do not have for us fools? Hey, wisdom. Oh, flower fairy. Have you listened to Tally Hall? Yours always. Your favorite lesbian, Thorns and the Roses. Wow! Rose was here yesterday, but I'm not sure if Rose is here for today. But it's okay. It's okay. I shall answer this for you, Rose. I have listened to Tally Hall, and they have very interesting music. Although I do feel that some videos feel quite disturbing. But I think that is what gravitates me towards the music. I would highly recommend Maeflowers to also listen to Tally Hall because they have very interesting sounds. It is not something that you would see every day, but it is a type of musician that you might hear while listening in the back rooms. As you drift off into sleep and you get to level 999, a Tally Hall song will play in the background. And although it is not necessarily creepy or scary, it will make you think. It will make you think, dear Maeflowers. Chat, but imagine how pruny she is. I'm not pruny. I do not prune. Fairies do not prune. We are not like humans. We are not like humans. We do not prune. We simply just glow. We simply just glow. Alright, Maeflowers. Next up. Let's see what other questions that we have for today. Not the back room. We love the back room. Have you guys ever heard of the back room with the kitty? That's the type of back room I want to be in. A Thorn York from Radiohead type of singer. Yes. Absolutely. Okay. Let us go into the next question. Mark. Okay. Dun. It is question... I believe we're in question 13. Okay. Is May radioactive? I am not radioactive. I have a chemical inside me that does not exist in the human world, Mayflower. Please, your wisdom, Chuuni of the Lake. Hello, Chasio. I shall give you the most smartiest wisdom. Now, Chuuni of the Lake, is it true that if I steal your eye patch, I get your powers? I see, Maeflowers. I see now. You also want to steal these powers. You see, that is why fairies do not want to be attached to humans. But I am a kind fairy. I am the most gracious fairy, and that is why I spend time with humans. Well, you will only get a little inkling of the power, but it will disappear very, very quickly because my power does not lie in the eye patch. My power actually lies within my eyeballs. Do you not see why? This is why my previous eyeball was auctioned off at a very, very high price. But unfortunately, it is very difficult to grab hold of fairy eyeballs. So the only way that you will be able to gain my powers is to pluck my eyeball out. Surf the fairy? No! That's called blood, May. It's not blood. It's not blood. I would like to say that they did describe radiation as a phenomenon that could be seen as magical. Yes, but now there is science that explains that it is not magical. That it is a different type of magic. More human than human. Did you know when you learn to fight, you fight? Yes. Yes. I learned to fight so I can fight you. I also want to put my hands up. You know, back when MAEFAE was a wee little fairy. Back when she was a wee little fairy, she had to do things called mile runs. Have you guys heard of that? When you are very young and you have a thing called gym class, you do mile runs. And MAEFAE, little MAEFAE, was actually so bad at her mile runs that it took her almost 20 minutes to finish them because she was a chunky little baby. She was a cute but chunky little baby. And she was also very, very clumsy. So, at one point, she accidentally tripped the most popular girl in class. And so, that is when a fight had almost ensued. Apparently, there was a rumor from the popular lady that she wanted to fight MAEFAE. And MAEFAE got scared. I got scared. And I was almost preparing myself to fight back. But it never happened. And sometimes I do wonder what it would be like if I actually had gone into a fight. Would I be so hardcore? Would I learn how to fight? Would I be a different person than who I am now? These are the questions that I ask myself. But no matter. It does not matter if I can fight if I have magical powers, because at the end of the day, I will be much stronger than that other fairy. She might have physical prowess, but I have magical prowess, and no one can take that away from me. Accidentally, it wasn't an accident! It was an accident! She just tripped! MAEFAE just tripped, okay? It's a mile. Yeah, it's a mile. It's still magic, even if you know how it's... it's still magic even you know how it's. Terry Pratchett. That's a quote. It sounds like a very smart quote. A very smart man magic quote. Alright. Thank you for your question. We shall go into the next question. Alright. Dum 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 dum. We are on question 14. Are you planning on making an original song anytime soon? An original song? I cut the quote. Yeah, I was a little bit confused, Pancho. I was a little bit confused about it. No, even if you know how it's what? An original song. Oh, Mayflower. It is definitely one of my dreams to have an original song. In fact, I already have quite a bit of original songs that I have written down. But I must grow the cult. Because first and foremost, my goal as a part of our evil organization is to have more heroes to join along. And therefore, if we do not have the funds to create... If we do not have the funds to recruit more heroes, then we cannot have the funds to create an original song. And so, I will be creating more cover songs until I have built an empire of Maeflowers. An empire of Maeflowers, and we will rock out together. We will create a band, and we will create our mosh pit. Have you ever seen what a fairy mosh pit is like? Have you seen what a fairy mosh pit is like? I would say a fairy mosh pit is like a biblically accurate angel bumping into each other. That is the goal. We will find more Mayflowers and pick them apart, and we will have a fairy mosh pit. Cut with that fancy scissors of yours. Oh yeah, Pancho has very fancy scissors. Very, very fancy scissors, actually. It's still magic, even if you know how it's done. That is a full quote. Yes. That is how we go about it, guys. Heroes recruiting fund. Yes, we recruit more. And did you guys know that Addie actually recruited more heroes in her goon cave? Yes, we are getting much closer to the goal. Thank you very much, sub. Thank you. Empire of Maeflowers, can we conquer? Yes! Yes! We're going to be little Maeflowers, and we are going to infiltrate the world. And you know how we're gonna do it? You know, when the world dies, when the sun explodes, when the moon shines, when death arises, there will be little Maeflowers that grow on Earth. And they will pop up one by one when the new sun arrives. And we will conquer them all. Should cover Freak on a Leash by Korn. Dip in the new metal era. Yes, I have listened to a couple Korn songs. I do like the ones where I could scream. But until the day comes, we will hold off on original songs. Funds, yes, maybe something legal this time. We've been skimming a commission off of the chips. A commission! Yes. Maybe I should just pluck out my eyeballs. Pluck out my eyeballs and sell it for a lot of money. The boss hired heroes. Isn't that counterproductive? No, it's not counterproductive. We will get many different types of goons and Maeflowers, okay? It's like, how do we compare this? It's like Power World. It's like Power World. You see? We have different Maeflowers and goons for different tasks. And it is up to us to divide them into different branches. Still no use to hearing Goon Cave. No. No. Leave the eyes alone. I think it's more like heroes. Goon rolls. Hiroonies. Goonies. Yes. Wait, so she did say Goon Cave. Yeah, the Goon Cave. The Goon Cave. Wow! Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the tip. Thank you very much. Gen Z ruined the word goon. I don't quite really know what a goon is, you see? Sometimes, as an old flower fairy, I never know what these new words are, and I just put them in my vocabulary, and it seems to fit in somewhat. It seems to fit in. The goon is lore accurate. Yes, it is very lore accurate. Thank you very much for the question. I hope that one day I will be able to have an original song for you. In fact, would you guys like to hear an a cappella of an original song that I made? This is a MAEFAE special, guys. It is a MAEFAE special. You will only hear it through here, and you will never hear it again until I am ready. I am ready to share it with you. Okay. I must search through my mind. I must search through my mind in my diary. Okay. Alright, I will tell you the chords of this song. And you can learn how to play it by yourself if you wish. It is F, G, E minor, A minor. Now, I shall sing all of it. As I look behind in my memories, I don't know what to say. And within my heart, I know there'll be another day. Yet I hear the whispers of melodies that refuse to come my way. Now or never, I want them here to stay. Yeah, those are where the guitars are supposed to come in. Okay. And then the verse goes, I hear the battles in my mind, the past I've left behind, believing that I can't be the one to change the world. I'm running out of time, a useless piece of life. I can't seem to turn thoughts into lullabies. And then here's where the chorus goes. Dun 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 dun. Let me break through, let me reach out for you. You're within my grasp, but something holds me back. So let me break right through you. I am not afraid of pieces falling back. There's nothing left to lose. Bow. And that is one of my original songs that you won't hear for another couple of years until I am ready to make it. Thank you so much for the well, I guess it's not really a request. Thank you so much for the question. You guys got a little sneak preview of all the work that I have been doing. All right. Let's go on to the next question, Maeflowers. We will go on and dun. Let's see. I think that is question 15. 15? Making memories! Yeah! Let's make memories together! Dear Mayflower, I do not know if this is an actual question. Making memories. What is this question if it had a question? Making memories? Yes! Making memories! We are making memories together! Thank you! Thank you for having all these memories with me! You know, through the hardest times, I think of you guys. And it makes me feel better. It makes me feel happy to think about you guys. Alright, let's go on to the next question. Dum. Let me see. Are we on? Yeah, here we go. Question 16. Let's go. Okay. Hi, May. Just want to say your energy and enthusiasm brightens my day. Hope you're having a great evening. Thank you so much, Mayflower. Thank you so much, Mayflower. I always try to make sure that I am happy for you guys, and so we could be happy together. And I hope that I can brighten your days, because you brighten my days as well. Thanks for the memories. Thanks for the memories, even though they weren't so... Wait, hold on. That's kind of sad, actually. We could change the lyrics so it's a little bit happier. Thanks for the memories, because all of them were so good. It tastes like... Huh? Wait, what are the lyrics to it? It tastes like you, only sweeter? What does that mean? It tastes like... Is this the same song? Is this the same song that goes like da 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 in the mausoleum da 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 one night and one more time. Wait, I don't remember. But which one is the song that has mausoleum in it? Is it mausoleum? I don't know. Making memories, wonderful memories. Yes. Wonderful memories. You're correct, yes. Okay. It is the right song. There was another song that I was thinking of, but I forgot what it was. It wasn't Thanks for the Memories. It was another one of those like pop punk rock songs. I don't remember actually. I don't remember any of it. Okay, let's move on to the next question, shall we? Alright, let's see. We were on 16, and then we shall move on into this one. Yeah! Oh, May of the Fae, share us your wisdom. Hello, also nice. I joined on Thanks for the Memories. Hello, Mango Bravo. Hi. Oh, you were able to go to Thanks for the Memories. Yes, good song. Yeah, very good song. By Imagine Dragon? Was it Imagine Dragon? I don't think that was by Imagine Dragon. Imagine Dragon is the one that goes like... Sorry, I'm beatboxing again. Oh, da 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 sound, na 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 round, na 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 na. But da 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 da, da 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 be told, and story to be told. Da 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 boo 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 boo. Yeah, you're the greatest. But once you're, I don't know the lyrics. My Chemical Romance is a song about a mausoleum door. The mausoleum. It must be a different song. Completely different song. Alright, so the next question. Oh, May of the Fae, share us your wisdom. Have you ever gone through any long periods of writer's block recently? And how did you manage to overcome those and get the creative juices flowing again? Ah, it seems that a lot of people here seem to have a lot of creative blocks with songs and writing. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Well, other than the advice that I have mentioned to the first Mayflower in terms of trying to fall in love with everything again and listening to the song so you can infuse yourself with feelings, I also have another suggestion. So I would recommend to just write crazy. Like, write the most ridiculous thing you could think of. In fact, don't even think of yourself as a writer. Think of yourself as a crappy fanfiction writer on the internet. That's what I would recommend. Have you seen my writing work? Have you seen my writing work? It's not the most perfect. It's not the most perfect. You see? You just spit it out. I say exclaimed 5 times, but I was still able to make a story about it. And so I would recommend for you to use a stream of consciousness. Get yourself in a place where there are no negative words, no negative feelings about creating anything. Just spit it out. Just spit it out. Spit it out. Okay? You want to have your stream of thoughts. And you know something that has been told to me many times about writing is that writing is not actually when you come to its final form. Writing is rewriting. The actual form of writing is when you do the editing aspects of it. And when you edit, that is how you get a polished form. But in reality, writing is really just gurgling out your thoughts. You just gotta you gotta spit it. And that's the same way. That's the same way. Like, you know how people are able to rap, you know? Like, when people freestyle rap, you gotta be able to make mistakes. You gotta be not afraid to make mistakes, okay? And I will join you in making mistakes. Become a Wattpad writer. Exactly! I wrote a fanfic. I think people liked it. And see? That is a thing. It doesn't matter if people like it. It only matters if you like it. Did you think I wrote my fanfiction for you thinking that you guys will like it? No, I did not. I did not care if you like it because I like it. I like it. That is the type of mindset you should have and you must overcome to be able to get your creative juicing flowing again. Alright, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? This is my rap. Yo, my name is May. Wait, hold on. I gotta get a beat together. Copyright free rap beat. This is how you're supposed to write. Okay, guys. This is how you're supposed to rap. If I could find an instrumental. Okay, this is okay. Dark type beat. Are you guys ready for this rap? Okay. Okay, guys. We're gonna freestyle rap. We're gonna freestyle rap. Okay. When's the beat coming in? I've never heard of this song before. Yeah. I don't hear the beat. Where does it break down? Where does it break down? Okay, guys, this is May, and I hope you guys have a nice day because I don't really know how to rap, but I can turn it into a rap god. If I keep going, I can make it rhyme, even though I don't know how to pay with my dimes. And every single day I like to wade in water cause I'm a fish, yay. Something that I found is that I'm allergic to fish, but sometimes mackerel isn't the best way to go, so we'll find a new dish. Yeah, this is how you write, yeah? You don't try to think of how to rap, because sometimes you get really nervous and the beat move fast, yo. Boom, boom, clap. And I hope you guys enjoy my rap. I hope that I was able to exemplify to you how you are able to get your juices flowing again. You just gotta not filter your mind until you get social anxiety, and then that's when it hits. We go hard, guys. We go hard. Eminem has been real quiet since the main drop track. Rap God, mate. Yeah, I could also rap faster, guys. Gotta do the rap rock era. Rage Against the Machine. Limp Bizkit stuff. Yeah, well, frick you. I will do what you tell me. Frick you. I won't do what you tell me. We're trying to keep it PG here, guys. We're trying to keep it PG here. I do like Limp Bizkit. I do like Limp Bizkit as well. We go hard. We managed to get this. Yo, heck yeah. Wait, guys, how would you feel? How would you feel if I get the girlies? If I could convince the girlies to do a rap battle with me? Wouldn't that be fun? Oh. Do you think Lan or Addy or Fish would want to do a rap battle with me? Oh, I think that would be so cool. Let's do it. Gotta go for that Linkin Park style of rap. God, heck yeah! The palms are sweaty. Wait, that's not the right. That's not the right one. Which one's the Linkin Park again? I've become so numb. I'm picking up Eminem right now. Palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on the sweater. Alright, mom's paschetti. Oh man. Limp Bizkit do go hard. Red Dirt is American treasure. Heck yeah! Let's do it. I could see Len having the secret to crushing in a rap battle. I think Len would be very good at rapping. Like, is that crazy, guys, to think of? I've actually never heard Lan rap before in my entire life, but for some reason I feel like she would be really good at freestyle rapping. Like freestyle rapping. I don't know how it's gonna work. I think that's a great idea. I'm gonna bring this up. I'm gonna bring this up to the girlies. Okay. Next question, Maeflowers. Let's see. I lost track. Okay. So we are on question 17. 17? Oh, 18. 18. Okay. Fred Durst and his Ray Ayanami statuses. Do you think that there are any big rock, pop, punk, or just new metal celebrities that watch VTubers? You know, one of my goals is that I would really love to have a metal artist. I would really love to have a metal artist watch me. It would be even cooler if a metal artist could see me as their Oshi. But maybe one day. Something that I've realized recently is that a band that I really like called Electric Cowboy, they actually react to their fans reacting to their music. And one of my goals is for them to actually find me. Do you think that Electric Cowboy might be able to find my videos and react to it? I react to them all the time. They're one of my favorite metal bands. Eminem retired and debuted as MAEFAE. Myth confirmed? Yeah. It is I. Eminem MAEFAE. Watch Lance surprise us all by being the real rap god. Lance has a secret talent of being probably really good at it when she needs to. I believe it. But if you cover break stuff, I bet we could get Fred Durst one. Really? You think so? Will you guys tag him? Are you guys gonna tag him? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Mike Shinoda watched them. Probably, right? Probably. The cult will grow. One day we will cover so. We just need time. I think it would be great. Okay. Let's go on to the next question, guys. Okay. Lots of wonderful women in my area, huh? Is it a dating app? But to my circumstances, finance, status, religion, I'm getting discouraged in dating again, since I think it'll be a massive hassle again. FYI, I just broke up with my 2-year girlfriend last November, and I thought that experiencing love once is enough. What do I do? Oh man, some love troubles I see. Ah, this is the wisdom you seek. This is the wisdom you seek. I would recommend Maeflowers. If you are in a situation where you are trying to find love, I recommend to focus on yourself, to find who you are. Find yourself before you find others. And soon enough, somebody that you love may gravitate towards you. Perhaps not a dating app, but a Riz app. Yeah. I would say that, yeah, there is some serious stuff here. But I will give you the wisdom, Maeflowers. Don't you fret. In this situation, having a loved one is just like having any other loved ones, you see? It's just like trying to grow more friends, or trying to grow a community. I think that people overcomplicate a lot of romantic type of love. They think that it might be a little bit different than how you would have a friend. But, you know, being who you are attracts the people that you want in your life, you know? If you are not true to yourself, sometimes the wrong people come by and you are left questioning, why? Why do the wrong people come by? Is it because I don't know yet? And so, that is why you have to focus on yourself and finding out who you are and what you want and all of these different things, and put yourself in an environment where you can find those type of people that you have. And it is possible to experience love again. I truly believe it. But it also requires you to put down your walls. Because I think that when people get hurt, people tend to put up their walls. And people are afraid of loving again. But once you have reached some sort of enlightenment, once you have reached some sort of knowing yourself, you don't get afraid of being hurt anymore. Because to love is to give. Unconditionally. I'm going to a dating event next week. Wow, Delta! Woo! I hope that you are able to find the love of your life. Self-love. Yes. Just to try. The first person you need to riz is yourself. Yes. You gotta riz yourself. You gotta like yourself. And then you want to be able to love. To continue loving. Good job. From the hit Mulan film, true to yourself, you must be true to yourself. Yes. Unfortunately, that's just being human. I get what you're going through, Delta. It could be very difficult. And I do see that there are many challenges as people grow older as well. Because as people grow older, it becomes very, very difficult, you know? Especially with different life circumstances and different responsibilities. And you want to find somebody who can share those responsibilities. But I truly believe that there are many people. I hope that if that does not give you the right answer, I hope that it will give you some form of comfort. Even though it was a 2-year relationship, it is still possible to fall in love again. Okay? Just focus on yourself. Focus on being the best version of yourself, and somebody will gravitate towards you. Beautiful May of the Lake, what wisdom can you give to this poor soul? Nas, I would say just relax. My wisdom for today is to relax. It's been a long day, Maeflowers. It's been a long day. You know, sometimes you don't need wisdom. Sometimes you just need to stare into the wall. Did you guys know that humans are not meant to think all the time? We're not meant to think all the time. Sometimes we just need to stare at a blank wall and just stare. And stare. And stare. Until something happens. And then that is the point of humanity. I have a lot of good experience with love, but right now I'm happier than I've been with myself. And I hope for the same for all the cool people here. Yay! I'm so happy for you, Pancho. Yes, it is one of my goals as a Mayflower to make sure we have a happy community. We have a community that even if they're not happy, we feel comfort. We feel safe. Something that has been mulling in my mind recently is the fact that nowadays it's so hard. It's so hard to have friends. It's so hard to have a community. And we really all need to give grace to each other, Mayflowers. We need to be able to love each other for who we are and be able to work through the struggles. We may all have some flaws, but that's okay. That's okay. I think that true friends, true communities will point it out and accept it. Just as long as nobody is being disrespected. We need brain off moments. Yes. That's why I don't think ever. That's a good strategy, Punch Out. Good strategy. Internet anime girl is right. Time to stop thinking. No thoughts. No thoughts, guys. No thoughts. Unga Bunga is also good. Unga Bunga. Unga Bunga? Unga Bunga? What's a Unga Bunga? Like drumming the drums. Yeah, if you drum the drums, that helps too. Alright, off-grid community 1. Soon, we will make an off-grid community together. Okay, let's go on to the next question, Mayflowers. Let's see. Dun 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 dun! Oh! Wow, good night, Lee. Thank you so much. Lee, awesome. Thank you for coming here. And thanks for chatting. It was great getting to know you. I know that there are many lurkers here, but I really love it when, sometimes you guys chat, and even if you're new, or even if we've never chatted before, I really like getting to know you, I like to see and hear all the things that you like. Okay. Oh, 18. Oh, wait! We actually have some new questions here. I actually need to download these questions. Okay. I got you guys. We're getting new questions. We're getting new questions on Borb. Or Borb? Board. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Yay! Unga Bunga is a caveman. Oh, we gotta go Unga Bunga? Yeah, I wanna be a caveman as well. Sometimes I wonder what it's like being a caveman. Okay, we're saving all these new questions, guys. We're saving all these new questions. Dun dun dun. Whoa! You guys really have a lot of questions, don't you? Oh, this makes me so excited to answer them. All right. I was ready. I feel that Son Goku has talked to me. Son Goku is here. Let's see. Eh? Where did my questions go? Oh, here I go. This is the last question. Son Goku? Oh, here we go. There. Oh, very long question. 27? 28. There we go. Couple of different questions here. Oh! Wait! What are these? These are crazy. Okay. Alright. So we have a couple of questions down. And I'm going to hit refresh. And then from this point on, I will be closing questions. So this is going to be the last questions that we will be answering. Here we go. Yes. On to the next one. You guys have some stuff. May mentioned us lurkers. I had to lurk for a while. While listening, I am making a Minecraft skin for someone. Heck yeah, Alvin! Oh my gosh, yeah. I love you guys. I love you guys. Don't worry. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I don't mean to call you out. Apologies. But Maya soothing to listen to. Yes. Yes. Is it soothing when I rap to you though? Does it make you fall asleep? All I can see in my head as a caveman is bonking. All I can see is like fire, honestly, with like caveman, because they're like, ooh, fire. That's all I think of. Character. Lurker being mentioned in love. Thank you. Sorry for being... No. Don't be sorry for being a lurker. Don't be sorry for being a lurker. I love you. Don't worry. You do you. You do you. Just swim in the ocean with me, okay? How crazy could they be? Oh, no, hopefully it's not too weird. Part 3, 1. Part 3. Maybe we'll make a part 3 on my birthday. You guys wanna do more questions on my birthday? I'll open it up for you guys. Though it's probably gonna end up being a very, very, very long birthday, huh? Alright, let's go into question 19. Okay. May, would you play Dragon Ball Z Kakarot single player game on stream one day? I've actually never played a Dragon Ball Z game at some point. Maybe I'll try it out. But I don't think it's something that I've actually been alerted of. So I never really thought about it. Do you guys play Dragon Ball Z? Maybe one day. I literally have 2 birthdays. Yeah, we have plenty of birthdays. Yes. Okay, let us go into 20. Wait. What are the Dragon Ball Z questions? Wait, what are these questions? Alright, May, if you could marry Son Goku or Vegeta, who would you marry and why? I don't really want to get married to any of them. Son Goku's a little bit more of an airhead than I am. And Vegeta seems to have a bit of an anger issue. I don't think we would go well together. That's a very good question. Vegeta, she will get mad. Yeah, I think she will get mad. But if I didn't have a choice, I guess I would go with I guess I would go with Vegeta. Do you know why I feel like Vegeta would be a good choice? Because if we started a metal band together, I think that Vegeta would be really good at screaming. And that's the only reason why I would only marry him to recruit him into my metal band. I guess Son Goku would be good at screaming as well, but there's something, you know? He doesn't have the same amount of rage as Vegeta does. True, Krillin's secret good option. Krillin is the best option. He's a better husband and father already. Yeah, I believe it. Okay. Next question. All right. Let's go. This is our 21st question. What's your favorite type of ice cream? I love matcha ice cream, and I love cookie dough ice cream, and I love lavender and honey ice cream, and I love corn and cheese ice cream. You guys ever tried corn and cheese ice cream? Corn and cheese ice cream is very good. Very, very, very good. Wow, only want them for their screaming talents, not for love. No, not for love. Fairies don't get married. There is no such thing as a marriage between a fairy and another species in my universe. Pretty sure everyone in DBZ are good at screaming. Yeah, but there's different types of screams, okay? Like when you listen to different metal screams, you have the raptor screams, the ones that goes like, "Eh!" And then you got the like the demon screams that goes like, "Whoa!" And then you got the gurgly screams that go like, "Ooh!" And then you got the And you got the little tiny screams that go like yeah, and you know that's how I feel about all the different types of stream in Dragon Ball. It really depends on your taste, you know. Vegeta will be the one streamer that will always get mad. Yeah, it's okay. I will calm him down. I promise. Matcha ice cream enjoyer. Yeah, lychee coconut. I never tried lychee coconut actually. Never tried it. I would have agreed with you on the other flavors, but the last one, cheese and corn. Yes, cheese and corn is so good. Cheese and corn is so good. We got demons. So chat can't marry you. No, chat can't marry me. I can only water you. I can only water you, and I can only make you grow. I am a nurturer, you see. I am a nurturer. Nurturers can't be married. No, we can't. Those are the different types, Maeflowers. Those are different types. You should definitely try it though. Cheese and corn ice cream is very, very good. It's a mix of sweet and savory. I believe. Okay. Next question. Pretty sure Kevin from Electric Cowboy could do all those types of screams. Heck yeah! Heck yeah! I want to be able to do all those types of screams too, actually. It's a little hard, I think. Very, very hard. One flavor I miss getting is black sesame. Oh, yeah! Oh, I almost got water in my mouth. I also love black sesame. Black sesame is also very good. Have you guys ever tried hoji cha? It's like roasted leaves, like roasted green tea leaves. It tastes a little bit like coffee. It's also very, very good. It's a very good one. Okay, on to the next question. Let's see. We have a. Here we go. All right. Oh, I didn't save it. Hold on, give me a second. I believe it is. Here we go. Yeah! Chuuni Flower Princess Fairy. I just want to state how proud I am of you. You're always so positive and wholesome. Whenever you go out of pocket or say something sussy, it's hilarious. Do I say sussy things? You guys think I say sussy things sometimes? I don't think I say anything sussy. I don't think there's anything sussy. I think that everything that comes out of my mouth is actually quite normal. So that leads me to a question. Do you know some of the things you say? Sabe yabai? Kabe yabai? Sabe yabai? What do you mean? Is this French? French and so, like comment ça va? Comment ça va? Sabe yabai? I could say that in a French accent. I do know that yabai is not French. Sabe yabai? Sabe yabai? Comment ça va? Je suis la nana. Je suis une petite fairy et j'aime le chocolat. J'aime du chocolat. Et I think it's supposed to be Ken. Do you know some of the things you can be yabai? I see yabai. Yeah. I thought it was French for some reason. Yabai. What does yabai mean? Dangerous, awful, unhinged, or bad. Is that a negative connotation? When you say yabai, is that good or bad? I feel like it could be both. Oh, it says. My mind says it could be very bad or very good. Yes, I think it could be very good. All the things that comes out of my mouth could be very, very good. I think they're very normal though. I mean, there isn't anything bad. I mean, my agency hasn't kicked me out yet, so that must mean that everything that I say must not be terrible. C'était un bel essai. Gomen. I forget my French. I have learned French for many years, but I have not been practicing. I have not practiced, unfortunately. Well, thank you. I am glad that you're able to bask in cuteness. Next question. Okay. Next question is we have the Goku question. We did the Goku question. Alright. Wisdom Lady. Do you know if it's true about Gora leaving the country to get married to a politician in Belgium? Oh no, that's a very touchy subject, Mayflower. I don't know anything about politicians in Belgium, unfortunately. And if I do, it would not be my right to say anything about it. But I do hope that if Gora does end up leaving the country to get married, I hope that she does fall in love. And that I hope that she is able to do many things that make her happy in life. That is my only greatest wish for her. It does make me a little bit sad, Mayflowers, because I will say that I've never really got the chance to experience a lot of things with the big VTubers, you know? The big ones, the big Hololive Myth ones. I've only really discovered them last year, and I was never able to experience all of those things with them. So there's a little bit of this hole that I have where it does make me very, very sad. But at the same time, I wish I was able to witness the joy that you have with all of these amazing people. But mayhaps one day, mayhaps a Belgian politician. Yeah, I don't quite know where the Belgium things happen, but we will stay hopeful. Okay, Mayflowers? We'll stay very hopeful. Thank you very much for the question. Alright, let us go to question 24. Nice. One day you'll be a big one. Maybe one day. I don't have many hopes for it. I'm going to be very, very, very honest with you, Mayflowers. I think that on this journey, I am really trying to let go of many expectations. I truly believe that I do a lot better when I'm not trying to prove anything to anybody. I think that this is very vulnerable, but I think that for most of my life, I have been trying to prove to many people, to prove to the world certain things that I want to achieve. And at this point in time, I'm letting go of that. I think that I am just grateful to be here. Grateful to be able to talk to you. Grateful to have these opportunities. Grateful to be able to meet friends and be able to work with such amazing girls and really talented ones at that. And so I'm letting go of that. But I'm very happy that you guys think that I could be capable of something like that. I'm here to have fun. We're here to have fun. Right, Mayflowers? Alright, next question. May, when you're gonna be a voice actor in a harem, isekai shonen, or a rom-com anime, you got a great voice. You could voice a childhood friend who's in love with a dense protagonist. Oh, that's definitely one of the dreams. That's definitely one of the dreams, Mayflowers. Mayday, Mayday, May is off board. Hi, Mealware. It's nice to see you. How are you doing today? It's Mealware, Mealware. What's up, what's up? Oh, man. It's always so nice to see you. Every single time I see Mayday, Mayday, I always think of you. This is feels, yes. Just the journey itself is a gift. I'm glad to have found your stream today. I'm glad to have found you, Mango. Bravo, bravo. I hope that we share many memories together. I would love to be in some sort of anime. I don't know if it'll be a harem, isekai, or rom-com anime, but I guess I would be considered like a childhood friend type of trope, right? I want to do a mommy voice one day, but I have to train myself to do a mommy voice. If I do become a part of an anime, I will definitely let you guys know. I will let you guys know if I ever book anything. Just as me, as MAEFAE, I don't want to I don't want to pursue any voice acting activities. Just to be a little bit vulnerable with you guys. There was actually a lot of people who thought that I've got into, you know, VTubing and doing all of this because I'm trying to chase after a career, and I felt very misunderstood. The reason why I started this was because, you know, this is actually what gave me joy again. It's what gave me a spark. It's what allows me to be creative. I think for the longest time I've been in such a creative slump that, like, discovering this type of avenue for me is very, very refreshing for me. And one of the things that I always tell people is that I will continue doing this as long as I'm having fun. No matter what. No matter what. And that's why it is my goal to be able to keep this as fun as possible. As long as you always allow us to be here with you and you enjoy all this, I'll try supporting you. Thanks for the fun moments, mate. Yeah, thank you, Pancho. Thank you, Maeflowers, for being here. Thank you for being here. Yeah, and that's why I haven't really shared much of that with my human. I'm sure at some point I will be more comfortable with it, but for this point in time, we're having lots and lots of fun. Alright, next question. Let's go into... Yeah! Will you play any Japanese visual novels on stream? I've played one. Well, I guess it's not Japanese. I've played... Hateful Boyfriend. I played Hateful Boyfriend for Valentine's Day, but I don't know of too many visual novels on stream, to be honest with you. I think the only ones that I have played is Doki Literature Club. You guys ever heard of that? I feel like that's my type of game. Doki Literature Club. Though, when I was a lot younger, when MAEFAE was a lot younger, she used to actually play a lot of visual novels, and she had a lot of fun with it. But she was actually embarrassed because some of them were a little strange, I think. Kind of like an otome game, right? If you have any recommendations for visual novels you think I'd like, definitely let me know. I definitely would love to try it out. I'm so new to gaming that I'm a little bit out of touch with all of these things. Always be kind to your human. Thank you for the reminder, Photons. Thank you so much for the reminder. I will definitely be kind. In the same way that I try to be kind to you guys. Well, I want to watch Playmate Iron Long? Iron Long? The DDLC. DDLC is good. Yeah, heck yeah! It's so good! It's so good! What is Iron Long? Iron Long? Game. I searched up Iron Long, and it's telling me it's a reservoir. Wow, why does that look so scary? A submarine? A submarine simulation. What? Why does it look like that? It kind of looks like... It kind of looks like mouthwash. Yeah, it kind of looks like mouthwash. The thing with VN is that they used to be really long, but I would love seeing you play a lot of them. Yeah. They used to be really long, and they had multiple endings, didn't they? They had a lot of endings, I think. Why does that Iron Lung game? It looks like the what is that little fish in the deep ocean, the deep sea? I forgot what it's called. It kind of looks like that. Hello May! Hi Don Tobias! Nice to see you! How's the water so far? It's great. It's so cool. We got to answer a lot of Mayflower questions. I hope that I was able to relay some wisdom for everybody. You might actually like it! Heck yeah! I might like the game too. I might like it. I'll get it at some point. And then we could wade in the deep waters together. Alright. Next question. Wait! What is this? What is this? Alright, yo, it's me, Son Goku, Mei. I heard you want to train to get stronger. I can't teach you. I'll push you reach my level, and then we can have a sparring match together. Don't hold back. Let's make the fight fair. No. Son Goku, I am already stronger than you, okay? I'm already stronger than you. There is no such thing as you teaching me. I have my own teachers. I only want to fight you. I only want to fight you when you're ready to fight, okay? I hear that you've been in a lot of training sessions. I hear that you've been training with a lot of different people just to get to my level. But you know what? You will never get to my level because I will work much harder than you, Son Goku. I will outwork you. I promise, Son Goku's making it. It is officially canon, guys. It's officially canon. We're gonna fight Son Goku. We're gonna have the battle on stream right here. You guys are gonna have it, okay? You guys can make your bets. Is it gonna be me or Son Goku? I think it's gonna be me. I have that much confidence in myself. Okay. Yeah. Next up. Oh my goodness. Wait. Oh, it's very... very long question. Alright, let's see. This seems to be a very, very serious question, Maeflowers. Alright. Let's see. I have a hard time to not self-hate myself. I don't hate people in life. And in honesty, it's super hard for people to get me to dislike them even. I got the Thorfinn, I have no enemies approach. But I do have an enemy. Myself. I had a very traumatic 2024. Obviously, won't dive into that. And honestly, it's kind of continued to 2025 and just won't stop. I look around seeing what the problem is and, well, the problems all have one thing in common. Me. People claim to like me and think I'm cool, but I think they're just being nice. Knowing what happened to me, hell, I even think my Oshi is annoyed with me. I feel alone and all I can blame is myself. I hate myself more than anything that's ever existed. I wish to not be that way as I have two people to cling on, to be my best. But it's hard to be my best when I know I'm a failure. And that's all I have ever been, ever will be. I guess I don't know how do I deal with hating myself? Sorry for the rambling, forgive my stupidity. You're not stupid. Wait, Mayflower. You're not stupid. It actually pains me to hear that from you. I'm so sorry you feel that. I don't think it's true. I don't think it's true, Mayflower. But I know that where you're at, probably no words can convince you that people love and care about you. I don't really know you that well. But I do know that the two people, at least those two people that are friends with you, they do care about you. And how to deal with hating yourself. You see, I've also dealt with hating myself. You know, for the past few months, I have to admit, there are times that I felt that I'm not good enough. You know, I might not be as funny as everybody else. I might not be able to contribute as much as everybody else. And the only thing that I could do is be myself. And I think at the end of the day, I know this sounds really, really dumb. This sounds really, really dumb. But it really is some sort of mindset thing. It sounds terrible. It sounds terrible to say that you have to switch it up, okay? It sounds terrible to say that, oh, you know, it's just in your thoughts. And it kind of feels a little bit dismissive for saying that it's in your thoughts. But you see, the thing is, how do we get to the point where we actually hate ourselves? Who told us that we are terrible people? What was the moment in life that convinced us that we are the worst type of person to exist out there? It's a lot of people. It's a lot of trauma. It's a lot of those different people that try to convince you otherwise because either they're hurt or they're projecting or all these types of things. And you have to be able to block it out. And what I would recommend for you, Mayflower, even if it's out of desperation, is to try to get yourself to have good thoughts, is to listen to things that are motivated, is to be able to surround yourself with positive things, is to be able to look in the mirror and tell yourself that my friends love me. People do love me. People care about me. And if you're having a struggle through that, try to get to therapy, you know? I know therapy is probably something that people try to, you know, try to push away, or even like trying to get some sort of treatment. But I truly feel that you have to have a little bit of love. Try to get a little bit of love for yourself to be able to take care of yourself. Be gentle with yourself. And you know what helps me? Try to separate myself as well. The reason why MAEFAE and my human are two separate beings is because MAEFAE is my human's inner child. And the reason why I put so much care to myself as MAEFAE and to my Maeflowers is because it is a way for my human to say, it's okay. You have to parent yourself. You're not a terrible human being. You're just a child who got hurt along the way. You're just a child that made mistakes. And that's okay. That's okay. Please don't think that everybody hates you. Please don't hate yourself. If anything, I don't know you, but I don't hate you. I like you. My Maeflowers also care about you. So please, I know that all the words in the world probably can't change the way that you feel, but feed it. Force yourself. Put yourself in a good environment. Read books. Listen to podcasts. Do everything you can. Do everything you can to change the paradigm that is existing in your mind right now. Because the only difference between somebody who has more love for themselves is truly gratitude. Gratitude for existing. Gratitude for the food we eat, the sun that shines, the flowers that grow, the friends that are still there. Even if it's just small crumbs, you know? Being okay with that. But please, also get some therapy. Get that willpower. Put yourself in that room. Help yourself so we can help you. Okay? Okay, Maeflowers? I feel for you. Okay? Take care of yourself, okay? Okay. We're gonna move into the next question. Thank you. Thank you for being vulnerable with me. Oh, there's many things here. What is this? What is this? Are you a pixie? Because you've sprinkled some magic in my life. I thank you for being a fun streamer. I'm not usually big in the comment or live chats, but I'm happy to be a Mayflower. It's always fun to watch your streams, so I thank you for being the most hardcore fairy of them all. Tinkerbell really does look up to you. Yeah! Heck yeah, Tinkerbell looks up to me! Tinkerbell looks up to me, yes! Let's go! Let's go! I really enjoy your random topic streams, like telekinesis and vampires, so I hope you continue that. Really? You don't think I'm a crazy person for talking about those? Wow! Thank you! Smooth. Hi, Weave. Nice to see you. Hi, cool. Good night, May. Good night, Chad. Good night, Louise. Thank you so much for stopping by. You know, the reason why I have random topic chats is because it's a way for me to explore. It's a way for me to explore my interests. I don't get a lot of time to research certain topics, and so sometimes I don't know anything about them. Sometimes I could be a little bit off the way. Like for example, the last stream that I had no idea that MK Ultra was such a dark topic, and I was just like, oh wait, maybe that's a little bit darker than I thought. But now I know what it actually is. But I'm glad that you actually enjoy them. Oh, excuse me. Do you have a map? I keep getting lost in your eyes like I'm wandering through an enchanted. Your laughter sounds like the music played by woodland creatures. It's pure enchantment. I had a getting off topic. Anyway, my actual question now. What is your favorite sci-fi universe? Thank you. I can't wait for more. Sorry for the riz. Says one of the people that was at your debut. Anonymous, currently known as Oh yeah, MK Ultra. So yeah. I had no idea. I had no idea. So I apologize. I apologize for bringing up such a dark topic. It's getting worse. That's why I saw a safe version of it. My favorite sci-fi universe. Our favorite sci-fi universe. Sci-fi. Would you consider League to be arcane? No, that's more of a magic universe. There's a Tron universe. Is Dune a sci-fi universe? I really like Dune, and I also like Tron, but I think that's because of like the glowing lights. Like honestly, I like anything that has some sort of like cyberpunky universe with neon lights in it. Sci-fi universe. I guess that would be considered it. Like the ones with like a cyberpunk kind of stuff, but I feel like that's a little bit more not as good, I think. It is extremely interesting, even if morbidly so, a little bit. Oh, yeah. I hope you liked it. I think Arcane counts as a flavor of sci-fi. Yeah, I think Arcane is a very, very good universe, to be honest with you. Akira, I don't know. Akira is kind of a crazy universe, especially with all the exploding stuff. I don't know about that. It's like magical cyberpunk. Yeah. I feel like my favorite sci-fi world is a little bit more magical, I would say. Dune is considered sci-fi. Yeah, I also like the Dune universe very much, though it is very dry for my taste. I do enjoy much more luscious type of stuff. Have you guys ever heard of like what is that type of aesthetic where it's like different sci-fi stuff mixed in with nature? I think there is a specific name for that aesthetic, but I don't know what it's called. But that is the type of universe that I would love to be in, to be honest with you. A mixture of technology and flowers. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, for the question. Okay. A question. Oh, it disappeared. It disappeared because it was long. Hold on, let me move this really quickly. Solar punk, yeah, I really like the solar punk aesthetic. That's my favorite type of aesthetic, honestly. Okay. Hey May, it's me, Peter Parker. Heck yeah! I got Son Goku. I got Son Goku and I got Peter Parker here. You're my favorite VTuber, Spider-Man favorite as well. Heck yeah! Wait, Peter Parker likes me. Spider-Man likes me, really? Heck yeah, that's so cool. Wait, can I get an autograph? I would also like to have an autograph. Heck yeah! I might not be able to have metal artists like me and Oshimi is a VTuber, but I got Spider-Man. I got Spooderman. Solar Punk. 40k has magic and stuff, but it's considered as sci-fi. Yeah, you know, it's a little bit confusing sometimes because there are a lot of magical worlds that are considered sci-fi, but it feels a little bit more steampunky, you see? A lot of magical universes that incorporate sci-fi into their things has more steampunk elements into it. Because Arcane is very steampunky, I think. Biopunk, Solar Punk, yeah. I don't think she's ready for 40k. 40k? I'm not ready? Not today. Warhammer could be a lot. I do realize there's a really big thing with Warhammer, and it can be a little bit intimidating. But I do know people like paint and stuff, which is really cool. This garden is so solar punk. It is. It is. Spider-Man versus Goku to see who is a bigger Mayflower. Oh yeah, let's fight them all. Let's fight. All right. Next question. Okay. Fairest flower fairy of the lake. What wisdom can you give me to help me stop comparing myself to others? Oh wait, give me a second, guys. My body is starting to get tingly. I'm starting to realize that it's almost a 2-hour mark and I forgot to take a break. Before I finish off these questions, please allow me to have a breathing break. Please allow me to have a breathing break. I won't go on the BRB screen. I'm just gonna breathe in front of you guys, okay? Give me a second. I'm starting to get tingly. Okay. Okay, maybe I will go on the BRB screen. I will be right back, guys, okay? I'll be right back. wasn't talking the entire time! I wasn't talking the entire... Okay. I was just talking to myself. I'm sorry. There's a little bit of water in my mouth. There's a little bit of water in my mouth. I wasn't able to say anything. Yes. In today's session of MAEFAE Forgot to Breathe, instead of her left hand getting tingly, her right hand also got tingly. And her feet got tingly. So she had to lay down. But laying down didn't help because she wasn't able to get all the blood flowing through. She wasn't able to get all the oxygen flowing through the rest of her body. So she ended up crawling on the floor. To get Dango. And then she swam all the way here so that she could finish answering her Maeflowers questions. Talking to myself, no meds needed, okay? No meds needed. Okay, we are now going to answer this Maeflowers question. Okay. Fairest flower fairy of the lake, what wisdom can you give me to help me stop comparing myself to other people and feeling like I'm not good enough compared to them and their contributions, talents, and skills? Oh, Mayflower. I too struggle with the same thing. I do struggle with this a lot too. And there are many different types of ways that you could think about it, trying to cope with this, you see. One of the biggest things that have helped me is thinking about the fact that we are all in our different journeys. Life is like a chess game, you see. Sometimes you are born in a different part of the chessboard, and sometimes you have an advantage. Luck comes into play when you are born, but it is up to you whether or not you want to work it to be able to get to the point that you want. But you see, that is why the comparison game is very dangerous, Mayflower. When you compare yourself to other people's contributions and talents and skill, you are also ignoring the fact that maybe they were born into a family that maybe had a lot of money to gain certain skills. Or maybe they were even born in a family that had really, really good mindset, really, really healthy mindset. Or so many other factors. And that's why the only way that you can compare yourself is with who you were yesterday. You can only improve on who you were yesterday. And if you keep comparing yourself to others, it's not fair. It's not fair to do that. The talents and skills, that's also based on obsessions, you know? A lot of the people that you probably compare yourself to, they've probably worked really, really hard to get to where they are. And this is something that I tell myself. Who are you to be jealous of the people who are already successful? Did you work as hard as them? Do you even know if you worked as hard as them? Do you even know what they have gone through to get to where they are? And that's how you stave jealousy sometimes. When you stop comparing yourself to other people, it opens up such a new world. Because if you try not to prove anything to anyone, you will realize that you can contribute something. You do have your own talents and skills. But you have to be able to do it without trying to grab somebody else's, you know? If you had to go all the way to the floor of the ocean, how come you don't have to deal with decompression sickness? Like for a fairy, I think it would be worse. I have to cast a magic spell, but I run out of magic sometimes. I run out of the aura. People's skills don't define them. Though I get the feeling of wanting to be the best. You shouldn't be obsessed with being better than others. You should try to be better than yourself yesterday. Very true, Pancho. Comparison between people isn't always fair. There are errors that people do. Some people work on things harder than others. People call it fate. Others call it making their own way in life. And also, there are people who also get very lucky, and they get into a position, and they're not prepared for it. If you ever see a lot of humans in the real world get into a celebrity status and they're not prepared, you can see what happens. People take advantage of them, they get destroyed, they got all the success, and the easiest thing that people usually say is, well, they have the money. But a lot of them have been destroyed by it because they weren't ready for this success. So it's never fair to compare it, especially when luck comes into play as well. There is a reason why you are currently on this path. And I would definitely recommend to you, I would definitely recommend that if you are comparing yourself to other people, find something that you are so obsessed with getting good at. So obsessed with getting good at that's the thing that you just keep doing all the time, every day, trying to be better than who you were yesterday. And try to make it your own. Try to put your own twist to it. In a competitive world, and I have lived many lives that require me to be rejected several times, what I've realized is the reason why people get the opportunities that they do is because they try to become the best versions of themselves, the truest versions of themselves, the most authentic versions of themselves. And for you to find that, you have to be able to find yourself. Look deep inside yourself, because I won't be able to give that answer for you. You have to be honest with yourself. You have to say, yeah, I am a jealous person, or yeah, I am comparing myself to this person, or yeah, this is a flaw that I have and I need to fix it. A lot of introspection, Mayflower. A lot of introspection. As long as you are doing your best to become the best version of yourself, you can be as proud as anyone else in the same field. Lift your strengths, law of attraction, and all that. Yes, play with your strengths. We all have strengths and weaknesses, and we must stick to our strengths. I mean, we could also cultivate our weaknesses if that's something that you're interested in, but there are some things that you are much better at than other people as well. You know, sometimes we go the negative route with our thoughts, but if you're going to think about comparison anyway, why not put a positive twist to it? You know? Like, if you're saying, this person is so much better at me at playing Tekken, you could say, yeah, but I'm so much better at them than playing Street Fighter. You know? You can't compare apples and oranges like that. Two different games. I may never be the very best, but I'll die trying it with all my might, and that it's something I can say with full confidence. Yes. Also, one thing that has helped me as well. Why? Why are you trying to be good at the thing that you're doing? You know? Like, I think that's a really big question. Why do you want to be good at it? Is it to show off? Is it to prove to yourself that you've made it somewhere? Is it to prove to others that you've made it somewhere? Because once you figure that out, of why you do the thing that you do, then you can change that. There is going to be a point where you're saying, I'm sick of trying to prove myself. I'm sick of trying to prove myself to other people. And try to get yourself to the point where you are you're trying to improve so that you can give to yourself. And then once you get there, that's when you can give to others. Because the greatest contribution is really the willingness to want to do it. And any person at any skill level can contribute. You know? something to think about. It's definitely something that I also juggle with as well, because I also tend to compare myself to others. But I realize that once I do start comparing myself to others, that's just all ego. That's all ego. And you have to let go of that ego. And that's why you have to start finding your purpose. Once ego starts to kick in, you say, why are you actually doing this? What is this for? And in the back of my head, what I think is, in a society such as today, where, you know, a lot of people lack connection, a lot of people are rotting, a lot of people are lonely. I want my Maeflowers, I want my community, I want people to find meaning in their lives. And if that requires me to be more emotional, more talkative, more streams, more everything, then nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. If I could give meaning, deeper meaning into somebody's life, then I've proved my usefulness. And so you have to find something like that for yourself. It doesn't matter what your achievements are, or your talents, or your skills, or your contributions, none of that. What matters is what you want for yourself and for others. Okay? Okay? Just think about that a little bit, okay, Mayflower? Just think about that. Alright. Yeah. Why is something people hardly ask, but it's a good question. Yes. Ocean fresh, what one could say. Yes. Notes that there were 2 reasons for me. Because I love what I'm doing. Because I felt that as that was the only thing that I was good at. I need to stay the best among all my friends. Yes, we need to be the best people that we can be. It means I would have to be more of a lot of things. And that's the journey of being human, right, guys? That's why we could never be perfect. That's why we can never die if we're always striving. We can never die if we strive. So, I hope that you're able to let go of that comparison game. I hope you're able to let go of it. I hope that you are also able to cultivate a little bit more, I would say, empathy. Because I do know that a lot of comparison, because it is so tied to the ego, you have to be able to think. You have to be able to think of how others got there. And be able to put yourself outside of yourself. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. I'm still struggling with that, but right now, I'm trying to forget what other people might expect or think of me, and just focus in my love for the things I do and for this world. That's a great way to go, Pancho. We'll do it together, okay? I struggle with the same exact thing, but we'll do it together. We'll do it together. How did this end up being a mentality stream? This is a wisdom stream. It's a wisdom stream, Maeflowers. Oh, thank you so much, Nico-kun. Thank you, Nico-kun. I'm really happy that you're here on this journey with me. I know it's only been, what, like 2 or 3 months with, like, Maeflowers, but I'm really happy that I'm able to get to know you guys. Something that I always tell people is that it actually takes me a year to be fully comfortable with people, you know? Whenever I've met friends, I've never really been comfortable with them until that year mark, and I'm starting to get a lot more comfortable with you guys, which I'm actually really happy about. So, thank you. Thank you for being you. I know that some of you might feel feelings of self-hatred or comparison, but I think that you guys are great. Like, the fact that you guys are just, like, striving and doing things, and you guys are so kind to each other. I mean, aside from, like, throwing bricks at each other, like, that's freaking amazing. Like, I love that for you guys. Like, this is so great. Both are connected. The ocean is made of tears. Yes. So, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for this question. Alright. Next question. Alright, we have 2 questions to go. Alright. O great chuuni of the lake, I seek not of wisdom, but of guidance. I still hope to reach this childish dream of mine. But alas, this wings of mine is shattered in the likes of a mirror, rendering me unable to reach for that dream. Wings of mine is shattered? I ask thee, utter to me what you think the ideal is. The ideal to press forward and fly with these broken wings. Eh? Yeah. A shattered wing. Childish dreams. Why don't you want to go for your dreams? Well, first of all, don't call your dreams childish. What's that supposed to mean? Everybody thinks that they're an adult until they actually become an adult, and you're like, boo-hoo, I can't do this anymore because this is what kids do. What is a childish dream anyway? What does it even mean to be an adult? Half of the people that you know don't know what they're doing in the first place. And half of the people who are claiming that they're doing this to be an adult are just saying that so that they can feel good about themselves. But the only thing that you really need to do for yourself is be able to feed yourself, be able to have a home, be able to take care of yourself, be able to pay for things, and I guess pay for taxes and all that. But other than that, the sky is the limit, Mayflower. The sky is the limit. As long as you can take care of yourself and you don't go to jail, you don't fall on the ground, you don't need to do anything. You could literally do whatever you want. And you know what the craziest thing is? The fact that there's so many people that play like MMORPG games and life simulators, and they're saying, you know, I'm making this because I can't do it for myself. And I'm like, why? Why can't you do it for yourself? Unless you have responsibilities, which there are Maeflowers who have much more responsibilities. We have officially become chuuni. Well, we are chuuni. Adult killer responsibilities. I think they lose their motivation to reach for the dream. If you're losing your motivation, I would say follow where your heart goes. You see, if you have a dream, sometimes you can't go out of motivation. You have to go off of discipline. Because you're not going to love the thing that you want to do every day. You just have to force yourself to do it, to create a routine for yourself. But if you are at that breaking point where now you're considering, maybe this isn't what I want, then it's okay to let go. You can let go of that. Follow what you're into at the moment. You see, one of the things that a lot of people tend to forget is that life is a holistic thing. Some people think that my dream is to become a singer. My dream is to become a streamer. My dream is to become a doctor. And sometimes there's things that happen in the way that prevents you from doing that dream. But the thing is, everything that you do contributes to it. How can you be a good doctor without having to interact with friends or family, or being able to understand what it feels like to actually care for a person? How can you be a true singer if you have never dabbled in other arts, if you have never dabbled in walking in nature, if you have never dabbled in speaking with other people who have different life paths than you are? If you dream to be an actor, how do you expect to go into the depths of your emotion without understanding what it means to truly be at rock bottom? All of life is a circle, you know? And sometimes when you're demotivated, when things just aren't working out, it's okay to let go and just go to where your heart is, where your passions lie. And you might be able to discover somewhere there that is truly much more fulfilling than the dream that you had. And then sometimes life is funny. Life is funny, and it just circles back into your dream again in the most unexpected way possible. Did you think I would ever... Did you think that I would have been a part of some sort of evil organization? No. I found the opportunity, I grabbed it, and I said, let's see where this takes me. And so, don't let the broken dream die. Just follow your heart and keep pushing forward. And if you feel that spark again, if you feel that fire again, it's okay to pick it back up. You are not one thing. It's every little part of you, from how you brush your teeth to what your favorite candies are, what forms you. Exactly. Life is more than goals and aspirations and comparisons and dreams. Life is more than dreams. Sometimes life is just experiencing. Like I said, guys, sometimes you just need to turn off your brains. Sometimes you just need to follow what feels good for you, what is imaginative for you, and it'll circle its way back. And then it will inspire you again. I promise, it will inspire you. You're gonna find that like one show or one anime that you really, really, really like, and then you're gonna be like, you know what? Never mind. I'm back to my dream. Like, this is so much fun. This is so much fun. Life is meant to be fun, guys. Life is meant to be fun. So don't waste it by sulking around. Don't waste it by sulking around. Be happy. Find ways to be grateful for the things that are here. Because I know for sure that I'm grateful that you guys are here. All the time. Every day. Every day. That's why even when I'm tired, I will be here. Don't worry. The flower philosophy. Add that to the book of Forever Bloom. Yes. Life is just taking a moment to realize the miracle that is us. Yes, we are the miracle. I need to rewatch Mob Psycho. Let's go! Let's go! I need to finish Mob Psycho. Heck yeah. Okay. You're vocalizing how I've been living lately. Thank you for being you, May. Thank you for being you, Nikukan. I hope that you have brighter days. Bright days ahead of you. Alright. And last but not least. No question, but you are cute. Ah! Thank you so much, Maeflower! Thank you! I think my Maeflowers are cuties too, so you're definitely a cutie. Definitely a cutie. Okay, guys. Okay. Let me see. I believe that is the end of the questions. I have closed off questions, and unfortunately, I will not be able to answer any of the questions that have been asked past the mark. But I definitely am thinking of opening it up for my birthday stream if you guys have any other questions. The last one definitely changed the vibe. Heck yeah! Heck yeah! Let's go! Alright, let's figure out maybe who we can go into for today. I will have a little bit of announcements before I go though. So feel free, definitely stick around, guys. Stick around, Maeflowers. Let's go into... Oh, Lan! Lan is streaming right now. She's just doing a co-working stream, so we're going to go into her. So, one of the, what's it called? One of the announcements that I have is that my birthday is coming up soon, guys! On April 20th, on Sunday. It's going to be my birthday, and we are going to have a party. And, I will post this on Discord, but, I made something so that you might be able to write me a message if you would like. I will share it here, but I will also share it on the Discord as well, especially as time goes by. And I will be reading your cards. And we're gonna have a lot of food and fun things and karaoke and all that stuff. I also do have a throne if you guys would like to gift. You definitely don't have to. I think just your company is enough for me, to be honest. But yeah. So lots of opportunities here. I mean, if gifts do come on time, I can definitely unbox it live. But I have a feeling it probably won't come on time. But yes. Very excited. So you are all invited. You're all invited to my birthday this Sunday. It's gonna be a 6-hour stream, so I'll see you guys around. And I think that's pretty much it, Maeflowers. That is the announcement. And yeah, I think that's it. I might not be able to make it, but I will try. 20th is also sister's birthday. Happy birthday to your sister! That's okay. The reason why I made the stream like 6 hours long is because if there are people who can't make it, it will give enough time to like drop by and say hi or something. And if you can't drop by, that's completely okay too. I was actually considering doing a like 12-hour stream, but I don't think my body is ready for that yet. Like I forgot to breathe after 2 hours. How do you think it's gonna be like if I actually did a stream for 12 hours? I will be dead on the floor for like 3 hours. Like 6 hours is a lot. I'll be sure to get you a gift. Oh, that's it. Hey, you don't have to. You don't have to. But thank you very much. We're gonna party. Let's go. Sunday it is. Yay! Thank you. I'm so excited for you guys to go to my birthday party. 24-hour stream. Oh no, I don't know. I don't know about that. Don't overdo yourself. Thank you. I won't. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Trust. Okay, I will see you guys again, Maeflowers. Tomorrow's stream is going to be a collab with Fish, and we're going to continue playing Split Fiction, which I'm really excited about. I love forcing Fish to play games with me. Alright, I'll see you guys again soon, okay? Goodbye. Thank you.